Yo, yo, welcome to the Low Blow Podcast. How's everybody doing today?
Well, we're all good.
We're all good. Oh, heck yes, I am good too. Great to have everybody with us here.
Live studio audience.
Oh, clap, round of applause. Well, it's a beautiful day out today, man. It's
it
like
really is.
80 degrees, man. My armpits are sweating.
It was
That's a good
64 this
sign,
morning.
64? Oh, that's beautiful. Well, how you doing? What's your name?
Oh, I'm Papa Shmee. Who are you?
Granddaddy Longlegs. You get a new haircut?
Yeah, I did get a haircut.
Oh, hell yeah, looks nice.
Clean, right?
Yeah, I got to
It's
shave.
for a wedding.
My beard's growing out right now.
That's hard to tell.
Oh, yeah.
You literally can't see it on this camera.
Dude, apparently people are chanting in the stands to Trae Young that Trae Young's balding.
He is, though.
That's like one of the chants to like fuck up his free. Oh, how far are we in?
Almost a minute. It's all
Almost
good.
a minute? Oh, okay. We got almost a minute without cussing.
Almost. But what is this? What show is this?
It's the Low Blow Podcast. Did we
Oh.
even mention that?
No, we didn't.
Oh my
That's why
god.
that's why I said it.
Low Blow Podcast, everybody. I'm sorry, guys. I'm doing the intro today. I don't remember what's going on.
Hey,
My nipples
but
are getting
we
hard
got
and
there.
it's hot out.
We got there. That's all that matters.
We made it. We freaking made it, man.
Ouch. I'm in pain. Mentally and physically.
You are sunburned.
No, I don't go outside.
That's right. Ryan is door burned. From door
I'm
massages.
dormant.
Dormant, yes.
It's not a good
okay.
thing.
We get you out, I promise. We'll get you out of here, Ryan.
One day.
One day.
Anyways,
We're going to drink after this, actually. So.
who is the one player that we can say is the greatest player in the league right now?
Reggie Jackson.
Wrong answers only. You're right. Tony
Okay.
Snell.
Yeah, dude, Tony Snell, man. He's actually not doing good in the playoffs. He's
Lou
not
Will
shooting
is.
well. Yeah, Lou Will is. Thank God Lou Will is.
But the right answer was
Trae Young, probably.
Kevin Durant.
Oh, man.
49, 17, and 10.
49-point triple-double. Who was guarding him? PJ Tucker?
PJ Tucker and Chris Middleton. Giannis only guarded him for one possession
Why?
because Budenholzer's a bad coach.
Budenholzer won Coach of the Year. You can't be talking smack.
And then he got fired. What do you mean?
Yeah, dude, I don't know why he got fired. He could have led the Hawks to something, you know.
It's because they got destroyed in the playoffs.
I mean, dude, their team had no superstars either.
But the thing is, Budenholzer's really good at raising the ceiling of a team. So, like, he's really good at making that team do well in the regular season. He's good at making that system. He's just terrible at changing the system. Like, Spo is insanely good at changing his system.
Yeah, it's good adapting, you know, like being able to adapt in those crunch time minutes, play lineups that you don't usually play.
Even weirdly, like, Luke Will has been pretty good at changing his lineups up.
Yeah,
Like, he'll go down 2-0, and then he's right back in it in the series, and he makes a dang good change.
what's his name? What was his name?
Which one? Lou Will?
No, the coach for the Hawks.
The new one, Nate McMillan?
Yeah, Nate McMillan. Is that who you're talking about, Lou Will?
What?
When you said Lou Will, is that who you were talking about?
Oh, Tyronn Lue, sorry.
Oh, Tyronn. Yeah, okay.
My
So
bad.
yeah, it's crazy, man, because the Clippers are playing the Jazz right now. And the
Yeah.
Jazz have the best big men in the NBA. And the Clippers are going small sometimes.
Best defensive.
Best defensive big man in the NBA. Yeah,
Yeah.
Joel Embiid's the best big man in the NBA. But
Better than MVP?
oh yeah, you're right. Jokic is in there too. I'm thinking right now. I'm thinking
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
only
no,
like
you're good,
8
you're
teams
good.
in the NBA. You know,
You're good, you're good.
like
Shoot, I'd honestly take DeAndre Ayton over Gobert
you would right now.
right now in the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean Gobert's getting some good putback dunks and
He does something.
Yeah, he's doing something. You know.
He's there. He shows up.
But what's like Tyronn Lue? He's playing small ball against them.
Marcus Morris at the 5, sometimes Nick Batum at the 5.
Yeah, like how is that even possible? You have Rudy Gobert, the best defensive big man in the NBA, and you're going small ball.
It's because he doesn't guard the 3.
He doesn't, man. He likes to stay in the paint.
I watched him get cooked by Reggie Jackson, though, and that was funny.
Dude, do you think you can win a championship with Reggie Jackson as your point guard?
No, because
Yeah.
I think even if they beat the Jazz in this series, which they easily could, they played very well without Kawhi last game.
Yeah.
Paul George played out of his mind. Unless the Jazz
But
get,
it's only one game, dude.
if the Jazz don't get Conley back, man, it's going to be very scary for them. It's because they're putting so much on Donovan Mitchell's shoulders, and he's coming off an injury, and he's playing extremely well. Shoots the ball very well, plays okay defense, and he finishes at the rim like a superstar would.
Yeah, like Dwayne Wade.
Yeah,
he's
he's literally Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, that can shoot the ball. It's freaking ridiculous.
Yeah,
So,
but
keep going.
if Mike Conley's not there, then that means Donovan Mitchell has to be the point guard. They don't have any other really good guards on this team. Anybody that's going to help him change the pace of the game.
Yeah, Jordan Clarkson is definitely not a pass first point guard like Mike Conley or Chris Paul or something. He's got like a game manager.
Yeah,
He's
like
just trying to play fast and shoot the ball.
yeah, Jordan Clarkson. I was listening to somebody talk. Jordan Clarkson has two plays. He's either gonna score or he's gonna kick to the corner. And every time he was kicking to the corner against the Clippers, they were jumping the pass every time because they knew exactly if he was driving, they're gonna jump.
Jordan Clarkson, yeah, he had 2 turnovers in 29 minutes.
Yeah, so he gets very scared of that.
Okay. I can see. Wow, dude, that's all. Those are his only 2 moves
That's why he comes off the bench.
in the playbook.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I mean, the corner's a good. And you got. I heard.
What do you shoot though?
I heard Bogey.
Yeah, Bogey.
I heard Bogey.
Bojan, as you could call him that.
Bojan for the Jazz. He's the best corner 3 shooter in the NBA.
I'm
Right?
pretty sure he is.
Yeah, and he went 9 for 7. He shot 17 3-pointers.
Yeah,
That's a lot, dude.
that makes
17
sense.
threes of catch and shoot.
Well, do you remember when he played for the Pacers 2 years ago, and he had like 44. He had a 44-point game in the playoffs.
He did?
Yeah,
What?
yeah. 'Cause
Damn.
Vo got hurt, and I think one other player got hurt for them. I don't remember exactly who it was,
hmm
but Bowie had to carry that team. And I think he almost carried them to a win. But I mean, when he's your 4th or 3rd option, he's elite. But when he has to be number 1, it's tough for him.
Yeah, dude. His high scoring seasons were on Utah.
On
Had
Utah or
20
on Indy?
Utah. Indy, yeah, his high scoring season was 18 points, 41% shooting,
Yeah.
and then he had 20 points, 41% shooting.
Where did he start with? Brooklyn?
Yeah, Brooklyn.
But, I mean, honestly, the Jazz probably would have played a lot better last year in the bubble if he didn't get hurt.
Who didn't get hurt?
Bogey didn't play at all in the bubble.
Oh, he didn't?
I think he had like a leg injury. And then obviously Mike Conley only really played well in the last 4 games of that series.
Yeah, when he's healthy, you know.
When his son was born.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just like
He did
what's
the
his name?
Freddie.
Yeah, did the Freddie exactly. Yeah, dude. In the first half, there was like no defense playing.
Yeah.
Utah had 37 in the first quarter, and the Clippers had 36. You know, I was like, I think that at one point each team was shooting like 60% from the 3-point line, something ridiculous like that.
I think the Jazz ended up shooting like 53s, right? And they shot like 41%.
So the Clippers were 40% from 3 for 16 of 40, and the Jazz were 20 for 54
Which
for
is
30.
insane, dude.
I mean, if you have one guy that took almost half of them, and actually you have 2 guys that took almost all of them. Donovan was 4 for 14. I mean,
Yeah.
4 for 14. What is that, like 1 for 3?
It's a little bit under that.
Yeah, you know.
Because it'd be, hold on. Carlisle resigns as Mavs head coach.
What?
Breaking news.
Breaking
Woj
news. Holy shit!
I was about to do the math on my
He
phone.
resigned.
That
I
probably
wonder
means
if
they
he's gonna-
parted ways.
I wonder where he's gonna go, dude. I wonder if he's gonna go to.
No.
I wonder if he's gonna go to like. I know Indiana needs a coach. Who does? Stan Van Gundy just left from New Orleans.
That means he got fired. Every time they say they resigned or they parted ways, they got fired. They're just trying to be nice.
I don't think it was his fault though. The Mavs coach, Rick Carlisle. 'Cause,
Yeah.
Like, the only player they had on their team was Luka. Like Kristaps wasn't even a factor.
Yeah.
He's just a big dude that can shoot.
They just don't develop young guys very well. When was the last time they had like a really good young guy?
Probably
Other than
Dirk.
Luka.
Probably Dirk.
Like think about it. Like Dennis Smith Jr. had a really good rookie season with him and then fell off a fucking cliff.
Yeah, I think it was because Luka came though.
No, it actually wasn't. Was it?
Yeah, because they tried playing Dennis Smith and Luka, and it just didn't work out.
Yeah. It's so weird that overlap, isn't it?
What do you mean?
That they played together.
Yeah, I know, right? That they were in. Dennis Smith Jr. could have been Rookie of the Year that year, but I think someone was just fucking going on.
Was that the Ben Simmons year? Ben Simmons and Donovan Mitchell year?
I think it might have been.
But what was it? 4 divided by 14?
Yeah,
It's about 28%.
28%. Yeah, you got to.
It's not good, but it's not.
It's like Russell Westbrook.
He just
numbers.
had a Russell Westbrook would be 14%.
Yeah, or Jimmy Butler numbers.
Yeah. I don't know, because he was shooting so well at the beginning. I think it's just that the fact that he's still struggling with that injury and the entire like offense is on his shoulders to try to do something.
Yeah, I mean, it's also like the Clippers are also just doing really good too.
Yeah, I mean,
You know, like Terrence Mann's not even doing bad.
he's a good change of pace kind of guy because you throw him in the game and he's just gonna be
He's gonna-
sprinting up and down the
Yeah,
court.
he's
the
gonna
entire
run.
Time.
He wants to dunk a lot.
So do you think the Jazz can take one more and force us to a game 7, or do you think this is over?
Is Kawhi coming back?
No, I think he's done. I said it indefinitely. So does that mean the rest of the season?
If he's out indefinitely, and they get Mike Conley back, I think the Utah might win.
But do we think the Suns are going to win the West?
I think so,
I
right?
feel like the Suns
I-
have the best chance.
I think they do too. Let's be
Even without
honest.
CP for like a week.
Yeah, dude, they just have like
Campaign.
the next best scorer, the next one of the next best scorers in the NBA,
Mikal Bridges.
Mikal Bridges, and then you have
D Book.
and you have the
Mikal Bridges.
the next Kobe, which is D Book.
Oh, D Book. Okay.
That one's D Book.
I was like, I already said D Book. I was like, where are we going with this?
And then they got CP3 if he's healthy.
Campaign's a great bench player.
Great bench point guard, dude. Brings so much energy when he's playing.
Cam Johnson's great off the bench.
Cam Johnson, great energy player off the
Yeah.
bench too, man. Like
Jay Crowder, great veteran.
Jay Crowder, great veteran, great defender, dude. Fucking had like 4 blocks the last game,
yeah.
or 5 or 8. I don't even fucking know,
One
dude.
of the best centers in the league as well.
Yeah, like DeAndre Ayton's gonna be the next big thing, dude. He's like 22 years old. I think I'm older than him, dude. And and he's out there fucking 7 feet tall, bodying up Nikola Jokic, who's supposed to be the MVP. I mean, who is the MVP? You know,
He
like
is, yeah.
he
and
is.
I mean, DeAndre Ayton gave him credit as well.
Yeah,
Did you hear what he said? Before the series even started, Jokic was like, DeAndre Ayton is a great athletic defender. And you know what DeAndre Ayton said? That's lit.
that's lit.
Just because he's so young, man, he doesn't understand. Like he didn't understand the weight of it. I guess
Yeah, dude, that's like hearing
he's 22 in 329 days. So he's July 23rd, 1990.
Okay, he's older than me by 6
Okay.
months.
So at least you got that on you.
Yeah, he's older than me. Never mind.
And
Makes
he's
me feel
got like
better.
7 inches on you.
Yeah, on height, dude, and like fucking like 50 pounds of weight on me.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, more because I'm like 170.
He might have like 100 pounds. Of weight.
Yeah, honestly, he might be 270. He totally could be. Like
He's probably
that's-
like 250.
that. Literally, yeah, something like that. But like,
That's just crazy.
they have all the weapons, and all of them are healthy, dude. Like
Yeah.
Chris Paul is the least healthiest person, and his health issues is fucking.
Didn't he
COVID.
drop 37
Yeah,
in the last game
and apparently he wasn't even that healthy. You know, he's dropping 37 with a bum shoulder.
and didn't hit a single three?
Didn't hit a single. Dude, his mid range was ridiculous. You know,
Yeah,
like,
that 99 mid range,
that 99.
looking like DeMar DeRozan.
Dude, he's better than Mar Rosen, man.
Yeah, but I'm saying because DeMar only shoots mid range.
Yeah, exactly. He's literally like DeMar DeRozan and then Steve Nash.
Yeah,
Like, put together and had a baby.
it's just crazy.
It is. He's like the best veteran point guard in the NBA.
100%.
You know, like
I don't think you can even doubt that.
yeah, like who's the next one? Like Steph Curry, but he's not even a veteran yet.
But
Is he? I mean,
is Steph a point guard?
Yeah, exactly. He's not like the guy we're talking about.
Like Draymond's a point guard
Yeah, exactly.
in,
Like
in a power forward's body,
the only other one comparable to him is like fucking probably Mike Conley, but he's
Yeah.
hurt right now.
or Kyle Lowry maybe.
Yeah.
But I don't think Kyle Lowry's even on the same level as like Mike Conley.
Yeah, if you want a point guard to win you a ring right now, Chris Paul is the point guard.
Yeah. Is James Harden a point guard?
Nah, man. Actually, I don't know. Is he? I guess so. You know?
Because Kyrie said he's the 2. Like Kyrie said that Kyrie was going to play the 2.
Yeah.
Every time I said he, I was like, wait, he could mean either of them. But Reese said that he was going to play the 2 guard. I don't know, man.
Who did?
Kyrie said that Kyrie is
Yeah,
the
that he's the
2
shooting
guard,
guard.
and that James Harden's the point guard.
Yeah. Maybe that means just because James Harden passes the ball better. But they both pass the ball well.
Yeah.
Like Kyrie can get a double-double when he wants
I
to.
think Kyrie can pass the ball well, but James Harden finds the ridiculous passes.
Yeah, he figures he's just so. I think
He gets people open.
Yeah, his basketball, like he knows where everybody's on the court
Yeah.
always. You know, which is just like that's such a great thing to have.
But yeah, that is crazy. Chris Paul is definitely the best veteran. It's hard to say best veteran point guard when Dame and Curry are in the league.
Yeah, you know, and they're like pretty much veterans because they've been in the league over 10 years.
But they're probably still in their prime. I don't
Yeah.
think Chris Paul's in his prime.
No,
yet,
definitely not
anymore.
He was in his prime when he was leaving his prime when he was on the Clippers. That was like the end of his prime.
But I mean, like LeBron said that like his last Cleveland years, LeBron, like 2018, 2019 LeBron, you know, when he was like carrying that terrible team to the
Yeah.
finals, he said that LeBron would destroy Miami LeBron because he could actually shoot. He passed it a lot better, and he like understood how basketball worked.
Yeah.
That's his words. It's not mine.
That's his smarts, you know. He's just like he learned so much from Miami, you know.
And I think honestly, like this Chris Paul could probably cross the fuck up, like even like Clippers Chris Paul.
He'll figure something out. That's pretty much what you're trying to say.
Yeah,
He will figure something out.
but I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I still have the Jazz because I gotta go with my boy Donovan.
Yeah, we gotta. I think the Jazz are still gonna come through and win it.
Yeah,
That's our hot take.
but that's
you know?
only because Kawhi's out. If Kawhi
Oh.
was playing, I'm taking the Clippers
Yeah, definitely.
because he's good for like 30
At least 30
at
every night.
least.
On like 55% shooting,
Yeah.
like something ridiculous.
Did you see
like
that dunk he had?
Yeah, dude, was that over Rudy Gobert?
No, it was Derek Favors.
Oh my god,
but he
dude.
like brought it up and then cocked it back with his hand and then cocked it back even more and then dunked it. Like he's the claw for a reason.
That was just like all hand right there.
Yeah. If the Clippers don't make it out of this series, does Kawhi resign?
If the Clippers don't make it out of the series, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think he would.
But if they make it to the conference finals and lose, because he's not playing, would he resign? Probably, right?
If they make it to the conference finals and lose, I think he probably will. But if they get out of there, they're gonna have to make a change.
Yeah.
You know, something's gonna happen. Either Kawhi's out or Paul George is out. One of the two.
The thing is, Kawhi is a free agent, no
Yeah.
matter what. Paul George re-signed, 5-year deal.
And you can get a lot of people from Paul George though.
Yeah, especially
know?
if he shows out.
Like, dude, you could trade Paul George and but I don't know. They wouldn't want to trade him for assets.
I mean,
you
why
know?
not? If you fail, what do you gotta do? You're gonna have to rebuild anyways.
Yeah, that's true.
And there's some good kids coming up in these drafts.
Yeah, like if Kawhi leaves, they could trade Paul George.
They get like Chet Holmgren.
Yeah, but I mean, don't
actually, they don't have their picks for a while, do they? OKC has all of their picks.
OKC has like fucking 50 picks in the next 5 years.
Yeah, it's
Something
ridiculous.
fucking stupid like that.
It's ridiculous.
Oh yeah, but we haven't even gotten to the best game yet.
The
Are we moving over to
Hawks versus the nobodies.
the Hawks versus the team that chokes the most?
Jeez, which is surprising for an Atlanta team to be able to say that.
I know, right? I was like, the Hawks didn't choke. They're not choking yet. It hasn't happened yet.
But I think the good thing is nobody expects the Hawks to be doing this.
Yeah,
So
dude.
that gives them all of the leeway to be able to come back from these games.
The Hawks, yeah, exactly. They literally like
They have no pressure.
if I was Nate McMillan in the locker room and I was going into and I would be like going back home after this game, I would be like, all right, guys,
See you in the A.
Yeah, first of all, I'd be like, ATL ho, we the city, we run this shit.
Exactly.
You know, that's how we do it. We prove the doubters wrong. That's what we do. That's what we got Trae Young in the first place, man. But you'd probably just be like, all right, guys, like this team that we're playing against still is the best defensive team in the NBA. So, like, we got to close this.
Yeah.
They have to close this at home. If they don't close this at home, man, it's going to be a tough game 7 back.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
Like,
Especially if the Hawks if somehow Ben Simmons starts going off. If Ben Simmons can get 15 in this game, the Hawks are probably gonna lose.
yeah, you want to talk about why they lost? Why do you think the Hawks? Why does Philly blow leads?
Bro, Tobias Harris played like absolute garbage. Seth Curry played out of his fucking mind.
Seth Curry played like Steph Curry. 12 for 17, I think.
The only 2 players to score in the second half for the 76ers were Embiid and Seth Curry.
All right, dude. So this is the fourth quarter.
And Embiid looked like shit in the second half.
I got some crazy stats actually. So Simmons is 8 for 25 from the foul line this series. And last night, it's not even for Ben Simmons, that's not that bad.
Yeah.
4 for 14 from the foul line last night. And first guard in playoff history to miss 10 free throws in a playoff game. And
Is he
apparently,
really a guard,
is he a
though?
guard? Yeah, that's like I was like, hasn't Luka missed 10 free throws? And I'm like, wait, apparently is Luka a guard? Like,
I'd say
Huh?
Luka's more of a guard than Ben Simmons is.
oh, 100%.
Ben Simmons
dude.
is a small ball 5.
Yeah, 100%. Like he's like the point forward. That's
Yeah.
what he is. He's a point forward. He's not a point guard.
Because he doesn't guard guards, but he guards. If the guard is the best player, he'll guard them.
Yeah,
He
good
guards
idea.
the best player.
And in the fourth quarter, Ben Simmons was 0 for 0, 0 points. Embiid 1 for 5 with 6 points. Tobias Harris 0 for 3 for 0 points. So if that's your big three, and you're the best defensive team in the NBA, I mean, don't get me wrong. You know so they went. They all had no points. Their big three combined for 6 points, and the Hawks had 40 points in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
And their big three only had 6. Trae Young had like 18 points in the fourth quarter.
That's so bad, man.
Trae Young outscored their team
Obviously,
by
it's
like
great for the Hawks, but
yeah,
you know what I mean.
it's terrible for Philly.
Yeah.
You know, they're breaking down.
I mean, John Collins actually finally showed up in the game, too.
How did John do?
19 points, 11 rebounds, shot 7 for 12, and had 2 blocks. Like,
But let me tell you this: Embiid's defense is ridiculous on
Oh,
Clint
yeah.
Capella. Like
he's
Clint-
shutting Clint down.
he is shutting Clint Capella down. Clint Capella looks like motherfucking fucking Dwayne Dedman or some shit right now. You know,
Exactly.
like some dude that's just like okay. You
Yeah.
know, like
76ers only shot 9 for 26 from 3,
what?
which is 35%, but you expect
When?
more in the game,
Which game?
the last game.
Are you sure? 9 for 26, 109 to 106.
Yeah.
I have it saying they've shot 13 for 30 from 3.
I'm looking at the Hawks. You're right.
Oh, you got the Hawks. Oh, okay,
My
yeah, the
bad.
Hawks.
They're both red teams, so I got confused.
Understandable. I mean, 9 for 26, 34%. I mean, that's not terrible.
And the crazy thing is, they got 10 more free throws than the Hawks.
Yeah, dude. Trae Young took 19 free throws.
Yeah, but that's the guy you want to be taking all the free throws.
Yeah, the Hawks are fouling them a lot. Is Philly fouling enough? I don't think they're fouling enough. They're not playing dirty enough.
But you got to think about it, like, who do you want to foul on the Hawks? Everybody's going to hit their free throws. Even Capella's like a 60% shooter from the line.
Yeah, Capella's probably the only one that you want to foul. And Capella, never gets the ball on offense.
You don't want to foul
Unless it's a
Herter.
putback dunk or an oop.
Herter probably shoots like 90% from the line.
Yeah. You don't want to foul a Gallinari because she shoots 92% from the line.
You don't want to foul Bogey.
No, because he's a
We-
great shooter.
We're going to call him Bogey. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
He's my Bogey. You don't want to foul Trey because Trey's obviously a bucket.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to foul John Collins because John Collins is a shooter.
John Collins can shoot now.
But
you know?
I just want to know where this
John
team
Collins
gets better.
had 2 blocks.
Where does this team get better, the Hawks? Do they just develop? Do you guys bring back John
So,
Collins after this year?
I think it all comes down to John Collins.
I do too.
John Collins needs to turn into a superstar. If he
Yeah.
doesn't, they got to trade him away and they got to get another superstar.
Because
know?
he was on that trajectory last year.
He was, dude. He was averaging over 20 points a game. He was
He
averaging
was shooting ridiculous.
ridiculous, dude. Nobody knew. Everybody was in awe by this guy, dude.
Yeah, I had an argument with some Hawks fans on Tuesday. Just because I was like, DeAndre Hunter's their second best player.
Here, real quick, John, averaged 21 points
Exactly.
a game on 40% from 3, dude, with 10 rebounds
And arguably, they said...
and almost 2 blocks. Okay,
Yeah, exactly. But these Hawks fans were saying that... I think they're kind of like fair weather fans. I don't really think they're real Hawks fans. That's
Yeah.
beside the point. They said John Collins is their second best player. The only person I would say is their second best player is probably Clint Capella. That's the only one that I could say is the
Yeah.
second best. But DeAndre Hunter is, in my opinion, he could definitely take John Collins out of this rotation.
yeah, he's definitely the best defender on the Hawks.
Yes.
If you count Clint Capella, who's like, you don't want to count
He's
Clint.
a rim protector.
Yeah,
it's a little different.
He's the best defense. He can guard 1 through 4. DeAndre Hunter can.
Yeah.
And I'll pull up his stats before.
'Cause I feel like if DeAndre Hunter develops, because his 3-point shot's decent. He's a great defender and he's a smart player too. Like he rotates perfectly on defense. And if you have him as your 4 instead of John Collins, because if John Collins can't learn how to become a better defender or understand what his role is, then I feel like he's the one that's expendable, right? Because I
Yeah.
feel like Okongwu could, if you develop him for a few years, he could kind of become the next John Collins.
So Okongwu, he had in 6 minutes of him playing last night, he actually had 2 points, 6 rebounds, 2 blocks, and some crazy shit like that.
He is an elite prospect.
He is, dude. When he was playing in high school, dude, he was showing the fuck up when he was playing with LaMelo and shit. So DeAndre Hunter this year, it is his second year in the NBA. He's averaging 15 points a game on 48% shooting, 32% from 3, which is not bad. His rookie year, he was 35% from 3.
Exactly.
But he's also averaging almost a steal, half a block. But he's just the best wing defender for the Hawks right now, man.
100%.
And he's just he's a good scorer too, man. Great scorer. And he and the Hawks, that means the Hawks are still hurt, a little bit, but it's not like they're superstar,
Think about this. Okongwu gets 7 minutes per game,
Mm-hmm.
and he's averaging 3 rebounds and almost a block.
Holy shit. Let's see
You
his
give
stats
that-
from last game.
You give that kid real minutes, you give him John Collins minutes, I feel like nobody's driving to the paint on that Hawks team with Capella and Okongwu in the paint.
Oh yeah. Okongwu he had 1 block. Okay, so he had 5 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 block in 6 minutes, plus 12. And let me pull up the other game.
Like, I feel like drafting him to the Hawks was perfect because he's going to be great off the bench next year. And you can run him as a small ball 5. But I feel like if he can stretch the floor just a little bit, because I feel like the Hawks have a pretty good shooting coach. They're pretty good at like learning how to stretch the floor at least.
Yeah.
You get him to like start shooting like 35% from the corner, like it's basically John Collins production.
Okay, the game before that, he played only 6 minutes. In this game, he had 3 rebounds, 2 blocks, and 4 points. Like 2 blocks, 3 rebounds, and 4 points in only 6 minutes? What the fuck?
2
dude?
blocks in 4 minutes? That's literally saving 4 points right there.
Mm-hmm.
You add that back up, it's like you add his blocks back up to his points. He had 8 points basically off the bench.
This man is 6'8", 235.
Yeah.
20 years old. He's going to be good. I could see that.
But I'm saying like John Collins has to reach that next level.
Yeah.
He can't be your 3rd best player. He has to be your 2nd best player.
And he wants to be paid like that.
Yeah, he does. Which I think he could get to that level. But if you can play Gallo instead of him, what's the point of having John Collins?
Yeah, they were running a lineup actually with it was like Trae Young, Bogey, Gallinari. I think then it was like John Collins and Clint actually.
Yeah.
They were playing like really tall ball and it was working out like really well actually. They were getting rebounds. Like Gallo was playing a great 3 spot like what he was back in the day when he was in his prime.
And then on the Nuggets or Knicks.
Yeah, on the Nuggets and Knicks, man, like he was hitting great post up fades. He looked like Jason Tatum in the post, man.
Oh God!
Like
comparing an old player to a young player.
Yeah, I know, right? He looked like Jason Tatum in the post.
He had like he got the haircut and everything, the fade.
Yeah, dude, he hit the most clutch post fade ever last night too.
He had Duke in his post game.
Oh yeah,
he had Jason Tatum's son. No, but I mean, I just think that if the Hawks could make it to the Eastern Conference Finals pretty freaking easily.
And if Brooklyn is healthy, I think Brooklyn has a better chance of Brooklyn would beat the Hawks, but if they're not healthy, the Hawks would win that series.
Oh, it's tough though.
And
because if KD's playing, you can't really count it out.
Yeah, that's true. KD's playing because like right now Milwaukee's pretty much the healthiest team right now, right?
They're only missing DiVincenzo.
Well, there you go. They're the healthiest team. Is that worse than the Hawks missing DeAndre Hunter? Like
it's about the same, I think.
Yeah, because apparently DiVincenzo was good at defense, which I thought he was not.
He's a good. You're thinking of Connaughton. Connaughton's trash at defense.
I thought Connaughton's trash at defense.
I'm pretty sure.
I thought Connaughton was pretty good at defense.
Maybe he's good. He's good, but he's not great. I think DiVincenzo's a pretty good defender.
I know Connaughton. The game where they won, Connaughton had he was like plus 22 or something ridiculous.
How do you even spell DiVincenzo?
Oh, I don't even know, man.
Can we just have players with easy names, please?
Yeah. So Sunday night, this was when the Bucks won.
Oh, it's a D-O-N.
And when they evened the series. When the Bucks evened the series, Pat Connaughton had, where is it? He was plus 23.
Damn.
He had 8 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 steals, 2 blocks in 22 minutes. And, I mean, Giannis was plus 29, but that's because he was 34, 13, 13, But that's the game they won. That's not the game they lost. The game they lost was that Tuesday. Yeah.
Yeah. I think DiVincenzo's like a higher quality version of Connaughton.
Yeah, Pat Connaughton had 10 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, no steals, 1 block. So he's like okay.
I think isn't Connaughton was DiVincenzo the one that was in the dunk contest?
No.
Connaughton was? So they're both just athletic white dudes that are good at perimeter defense.
I think DiVincenzo.
They can't have enough of them.
DiVincenzo's a little bit better shooter.
Yeah. He shot 47% from 3.
Who did?
DiVincenzo.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Nope, that's wrong. That was his 2-point percentage.
I was like, what?
37.9.
All right, that sounds more
That's
like
still pretty good, though. 38%.
I'll pull up Pat's.
White chocolate. The Big Ragu is his nickname. He was about 11 points a game, almost 6 rebounds and 3 assists.
Yeah,
He was just a
Pat.
good glue guy.
Pat was 37% from three too.
Okay, they're
With-
the same fucking person.
Yeah.
That's what we're getting towards.
I mean, if we're talking about Joe Ingles and Bogdanovich, pretty much play exactly the same too.
Yeah,
Knock down 3-point shooters, play as hard as they can on defense.
but Joe Ingles is a better ball handler
I could see that.
because he runs the pick and roll with. He runs the pick.
They
and roll.
both like don't look like they should be in the NBA. either.
No, they don't. But
Yeah.
they're both huge.
Yeah, they're both actually huge.
Like I think Bojan is like 6'8", 6'9".
Oh, okay. Yeah, I could totally see
And
that.
I think Joe Ingles is like 6'8" as well. Like,
Yeah.
it's just weird.
They play good when they're together, though.
Yeah, it's a good. But see, Joe Ingles shouldn't be starting. He should be all coming off the bench. If Mike Conley's in the game, that makes their bench elite.
You think Mike Conley's going to come back?
He-
I mean,
he-
you
he
think
needs
he's going to?
Bro, if he's like 50%, I feel like it's gonna help them out.
Yeah. So Friday, tomorrow, the Hawks play again. Tonight the Bucks could close. I mean, the Nets could close out the series. We'll see. I want to see what James Harden did real quick.
Wait, he did terrible.
Yeah, James Harden. He was 0 for 8 from behind the arc, 1 for 10. I mean, 6 rebounds, 8 assists.
Yeah, he kicked the ball around a lot, and he was
Yeah.
finding people open. Which that's like look at how many minutes he played
46.
with the bum
46.
hamstring.
46 minutes. What the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
Kevin Durant played 48.
He played He did not come out the entire game. Kevin Durant.
Yeah, he did. He did not come out.
You know
Yeah.
who's the only other player to ever do that? Or not?
Uh,
Not only other player to ever do it.
probably
but
LeBron?
Most recently, it was LeBron.
Yeah, probably it's got to be. Yeah.
And
I remember LeBron when he was in the finals, he would be talking to Draymond Green. He'd be like, Draymond, I'm not coming out this game, man. Like, you better fucking ball. Like, you better came to play D, man. I'm not coming out.
And then Landry Shamet had some good buckets off the bench, I'm pretty sure. But Jeff Green, yeah. But I was going to say, if the 76ers lose this series, where is Ben Simmons getting traded to?
So Ben Simmons was like the reason they lost, right?
You can't blame it all on him because nobody else was really like Tobias Harris played like absolute garbage.
So do you think they should have taken him out at the end of the game?
Yes.
You think he should have been taken out?
Yes and no, because you're
So-
paying him a shit ton of money to play. So I would say play him,
Yeah, and it's like, but it turns into like hack a Shack.
but just get the ball out of his hand. Like I don't understand how hard that is.
Yeah, like he can't really play in the half court either.
Like you give him the ball and then you instantly give it to Seth Curry, who's a great shooter. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
Why doesn't that happen?
That's what they were doing, man.
But
And he
like
went-
that's why I don't understand how the hack a Shack thing happens.
Yeah, exactly. Because apparently you can foul somebody even when they don't have the ball. I think they actually got rid of that rule though.
I think they did.
I
That was the
think
hack
they
a Shack rule, I think,
Yeah, but
which is stupid.
where would Ben Simmons go if they trade him?
Atlanta.
I mean, I
For John
think
Collins.
honestly, man, would he
That'd
help?
be elite.
Yeah, like I feel like Ben Simmons would make Atlanta better instead of John Collins.
Just because he moves the ball around and he's an elite defender.
Yeah, because like Trae Young needs help. Trae Young is always like over half the team's points. Like
Yeah.
he's either assisting or scoring on half the team's points.
Yeah, I mean, because at least like with Ben Simmons, he can run off the ball.
Yeah, exactly. Imagine if Trae Young's hurt for like 2 games. Like fuck, dude.
It went well though when he was out, because Bogey played
Yeah, Bogey was coming in clutch, I think,
Yeah.
and even John was too a little bit.
sometimes.
Yeah,
He had a bad year.
yeah. John's he did have a bad year. I think he was kind of bummed out about them drafting Onyeki, and then
He's a great. I mean, I think it was a good pick.
yeah, I think it was too. Great pick. I hope it makes him better.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like it's making him
That's
better.
what it
though.
should do. That's what it should have done. It should have made him better.
Yeah, it should make you want to. You're gonna be like, holy shit, I got to work harder right now.
Exactly.
They just signed Clint Capella, the league leader on rebounds. So there goes my rebounding numbers. And they just signed a great scorer and defender who's probably better than me at defense already.
exactly.
Who's 3 years younger than me or 4. I don't even know,
I
dude.
think Collins is like 24 and he's 20.
Yeah, he's
So.
Onyek's 20.
Yeah,
so.
it's crazy.
Where would Ben Simmons go though? I don't know.
I don't know.
That's a good question.
It's up in the air.
Yeah, dude, like New Orleans maybe. I don't know.
But you have to match the contract too.
Yeah,
Would
trade
you trade him for CJ McCollum?
Matt. Would that help?
Would it help either team? Maybe.
Would it? I mean, you would get more defense on Portland.
And you get another guy that can run the floor and play make.
And then you get more scoring. and shooting on Philly. I feel like that could actually help both teams. You're right.
Or
That
would
be-
you do like? Would you do the John Wall trade?
Oh man,
No, I don't think Philly would. Philly would have to get somebody.
Philly would
that's
not
actually
take John
decent.
Wall. Yeah,
Philly would have to get somebody decent.
they would have to get a superstar.
Like,
if to trade
I,
Ben
I don't know
Simmons,
if you'd get a superstar.
or at least two really good players. That would add up to that contract.
yeah,
Like maybe one good defender and one
Kemba?
good scorer. Kimba and like Evan Fournier, maybe.
Evan
But then
Fournier's
they would just turn
garbage,
to the
though.
Clippers. I mean, they would just turn to the Celtics, I feel like.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know, man. Maybe because they got Embiid, too. You never count out Embiid, man.
Yeah, I think you just need 4 shooters around Embiid, and you need 4 shooters around Ben Simmons.
Yeah, exactly.
But to be fair, I think in this series, I heard this stat. Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons on the floor together is a plus 35.
What?
Yeah.
What? In the playoffs, maybe not. But maybe in the regular season.
Maybe it was last series.
In the playoffs?
Yeah.
What? Yeah, it had to have been in last series. It
But isn't
can't.
that still insane?
That's still absolutely nuts, dude. Plus 35.
Yeah.
That's like that. That's like Tim Duncan plus minus.
It's
you
like
know?
Tim Duncan and Ginobili.
Yeah, dude. Apparently Tim Duncan almost had a quadruple double one time.
I think he did.
I think he's the last player to ever have one.
Or was it the Admiral that had it?
Either one of them. One of them
They're
definitely.
both phenomenal players.
Yeah, they're both like the same person too. One
Yeah.
just played the 4 and one played the 5.
Yeah.
Like David Robinson was just maybe like an inch bigger too, an inch taller.
I have a question, though. Is Tim Duncan a center or power forward?
Oh man.
Because, like, at the beginning of his career, he was a power forward, but then he did all the tip-offs at the latter half of his career.
Yeah, and then towards the very end they had like Pirtle, right?
They had, like, Tiago Splitter and stuff
Yeah,
like that,
Tiago
too.
Splitter.
That's what it's so hard to tell, isn't it?
I think he's probably a power forward. He's got to
Yeah.
be. That's how I think he was a power forward for most of his career, right?
Yeah.
But I mean,
It's so hard to, like, because I always think of, like, the top power forwards of all time. I
Yeah.
always want to put Dirk up there, but Tim Duncan's there.
But like when they played crunch minutes, it would always be like, Tony, Manu.
Danny Green, or Kawhi.
Yeah, it would be like I thought when they had Boris Diaw, maybe Boris
Boris
was the
Diaw.
4 and Tim Duncan was the 5 though.
Yeah.
That's what they would do. I mean, that's why you need a coach
That understands.
that throws lineups in there
Yeah.
when you need it most. And you're like, let's see if this works, because like that's
what-
what they did with the Hawks, man, with Nate McMillan when he put Gallo back at the 3.
I thought you were comparing Pop and Nate McMillan.
No, I mean I'm just comparing.
No,
like,
I know. I'm just
yeah, you,
joking.
you just want to have a good coach that can change those lineups.
Exactly. You want a guy that is not afraid to take risks.
Yeah,
As long as you keep your core guys in the game, that's all that matters. And by
And-
core guys, it means just keep Trae Young in the game.
and that's why this playoff run is also so good for the Hawks too.
Yeah.
This is the start. Like
Exactly.
nobody expected them to get this far this early.
I mean, we say that, but like everybody expected them to be like a 2 or 3 seed this year.
Yeah, they expect them to be up there. That's for sure.
So
I mean,
like
I
if
don't
you're
know.
a 2 or 3 seed, then why wouldn't you make it to the conference finals?
I think people expected the East to be better than the West this year too.
I don't think that's ever.
So
a
there
true
was
statement.
like a lot of
I
competition.
don't think that's ever a true statement.
What? No way. You didn't think when James Harden and KD went to the East?
Maybe the top of the West or the top of the East, but like if you think about it, like the Clippers are at the bottom of the West right now,
Yeah, that's true. Like,
and they're still probably better than a lot of the East teams.
yeah,
when
I mean,
healthy.
yeah, when healthy, exactly.
The Lakers were the 7 seed.
Yeah, and they were not healthy.
Yeah.
It's
That's the
also
problem.
just involves who's healthy too.
Yeah,
That's it. That's just it this year, man. Whoever's the healthiest team is gonna win it.
but like the Wizards made the playoffs, and the Wizards are trash.
I mean, I don't know. You had Russ who averaged a triple double, and Bradley Beal who was the leading scorer who was almost the NBA scoring champ.
Who's the other? What was the other team that made it? Indiana, right? Or no, Indiana didn't make it.
No, they didn't make it. The Hornets.
The Hornets were trash.
I mean,
no, they did make it.
yeah, they did.
No, they lost to the Wizards.
Oh,
in the
yeah,
play-in game.
They did lose to the Wizards. Well, who did
The Celtics.
Yeah, the Celtics were the other team. And
Yeah, but we expected them to be better.
yeah, we did.
It was
We-
the Knicks that fucked everything up.
The Knicks fucked everything up, man. Fucking Knicks and the motherfucking Julius Randle.
Hey man, nobody expected him to be good.
Mamba mentality. That's
Something
what it
like
is.
that.
Oh yeah. Shit, man. How far in are we?
40 minutes.
40
We
minutes?
still got other things to talk about. We got the who's gonna win the series? Hawks or 76ers?
Oh, Hawks now, man. I mean, I don't think Embiid. I really man, dude. Like, if Embiid playing how he is right now, like he's so inconsistent, dude. Like, I think the Hawks are gonna win.
Yeah, it's tough to. He plays so well in the first half, and then he just falls off a fucking
Yeah,
cliff.
he falls off a cliff, dude.
If Tobias Harris actually plays basketball, I think it'll be a closer series.
It will be. It would be.
I
It's
think it
gonna go
goes.
to
I'm
7.
gonna say it goes 7. Oh, every time I pick a team to win, they lose. I don't know who to pick.
Who are you? Well, then pick Philly, dude.
All right, Philly.
Bet. Hell yeah. You know what that means, everybody. The Hawks are gonna win. Woo!
Literally, like almost every series I fucking picked this year, it's been wrong.
Yeah, you gotta pick Philly, man. Do it for the.
I'll
do
just
it
go
for the
against
A.
you for the culture, I guess.
Yes, do it for the A.
See you in the A.
Yeah, see you in the A.
Yeah, but it's always fun to see all these fair weather fans coming out for Atlanta
I
because we
know,
live
right?
in Georgia, so it's funny to see all of them coming out.
Yeah, people that don't even know about basketball are talking about the Hawks right
Yeah.
now. You know,
They're like,
which
"Did you
is-
see that Trey Young guy?" And I was like, "Yeah," and they're like, "Are
They're
you
like,
cold or
"Yeah."
something?" It's like, "Oh no, you don't watch basketball."
Yeah, exactly.
Do you see his new shoes leaked?
No, I did not.
His
Are they
shoes look
nice?
fire.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Do you have a picture? Should I pull up one real
I
quick?
do not have a picture,
Oh,
but they're
shit.
like baby blue and like have like a little bit of a red accent.
Oh shit.
They look nice. I might have to cop some Trey Youngs.
Who's he signed with?
Yes, he is signed with somebody. I have
Ah.
no idea.
Trey Young shoes. Let's see who he's signed with. They are Adidas.
But that's not his shoes.
Oh, that's not
It's those right there.
these right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, Adidas Trey Young Ice Tray, baby
Yeah,
blue.
Those are,
Yeah, dude, those are
those are
nice.
fire.
Damn, Trey.
I mean, Adidas they're on the up and up.
Yeah, they are, dude. They
They
make
have
a
some
great
pretty nice
shoe.
athletes too.
Yeah, James Harden, man. Like,
Patrick Mahomes,
yeah, Patty Mahomes. Yeah, dude, I'd cop one.
A Rod,
A Rod, yeah.
Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, I think
Good.
they got like Devontae Adams as well or something like that. They've got some good athletes now. They were pretty shit for a while.
Yeah, that's true. I was never copping Adidas. The crazy lights were the only good thing on Adidas back in the day.
Yeah, I like the Hardens.
Yeah, Hardens were looked sick, man. Like
Yeah.
the first and second Hardens were
But-
like
Like they haven't had Adidas haven't had many good basketball shoes lately. Like obviously like with Nike, you have Kyrie's, you got LeBron's, you got I think CP's with them as well.
yeah,
Paul
dude.
George I think is on with Nike as well.
Dude, these Hardens I thought looked sick.
Yeah,
These are the first ones.
I like the Hardens. They're cool.
Yeah.
Jordan, you got Jordan. That's all
Isn't
you need.
dude,
Westbrook's a Jordan athlete.
Yeah, what's his name also? Apparently
I love that guy.
fuck. Dude, come on, man, Zion. I
Oh,
heard
Zion.
Yeah, is he? I thought he
isn't
was
Ya-
Puma.
Isn't Giannis also with Nike as well?
I think so.
He had the freak ones. Those are pretty cool.
Yeah.
Under Armour. Honestly, only really good Under Armour athlete is
Steph Curry.
and his shoes are fire. Like I have a pair of Curry's. I mean, they're all white, and in the dark they glow. It's pretty cool.
Oh shit. Ball
I
out
think
at
they were
nighttime.
I think they're like some of his old MVP shoes.
Yeah, I had back in the day when I was growing up, I had a pair of Kobe's and a pair of KD's.
Yeah, I've got Kobe's as
Yeah,
well.
and I still ball in my Kobe's. I'm never gonna
KD's
sell
are
'em.
pretty comfortable too.
KD's are nice too.
I think Nike has some of the best like comfortable basketball shoes. Like LeBron's are pretty fucking comfortable.
Yeah, I would only get Nikes when I would get basketball shoes. I don't know if I was just trying to be hip or or if I was just or if they were actually the best. You know, I loved balling in them.
But then of course you got like hypebeast shoes as well. So like Adidas has they have Yeezys and they've got the Pharrell shoes that I like.
Yeah.
Nike's got they've got Forces. They got a lot of cool off-white shoes.
Oh, I can't lift
You
that high.
can't live that high. Jordan Jordan has a lot of off-whites as well, but those things
Yeah.
sell for ridiculous money.
They're stupid crazy. Like
Yeah.
I was thinking about getting a pair of Jordan lows, but they look the
Jordan
same
ones?
as the Jordan 1 lows, and they look just like these Air Max.
Yeah, they do.
Like
And
just
they're
these
like
Air
half
Force ones.
those are like half the price.
Yeah, exactly. But they were like 210, 250. They go up like the stock market, dude.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's literally like a stock market.
Trust me, I look at them like every day.
Yeah,
There's,
dude.
like,
Apparently,
there's-
basketball cards are fucking going through the roof right now, too.
yeah, if you ever see a player going off, like a young player going off, buy his rookie card, and if their career keeps going up and up, their rookie card will like triple in price.
Oh yeah, no, dude, it'll go up like 5,000%.
Yeah,
Something fucking stupid like that, or
Exactly.
something.
but
Who do you think is gonna win?
Brooklyn.
Yeah, Brooklyn and
I think
Milwaukee.
Brooklyn gives up the next game,
You think they do?
like on purpose. I think they kind of just coasted it.
Yeah, they
And
want
then
to.
they let Harden kind of like get into rhythm of the game, and play it out. And
Yeah,
then
they're up
maybe
3-2.
And then the next game, Game 7, it's in Brooklyn. Would
Yeah.
you rather win in Brooklyn?
Oh, 100%.
KD and Harden come out. Harden's like 50%, but 50% Harden is still pretty fucking good.
Yeah, that's still going to get you, maybe get you a triple-double.
You might get
know?
all NBA third team as 50%.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
Exactly.
Harden's an elite player. Like you've some of the best scorers of all time on
Mhm.
this team. But I'll take Brooklyn at 7.
Yeah, Brooklyn is predicted, Milwaukee's predicted to win.
Yeah,
This
'cause
game.
it makes sense for them to win.
Yeah, they don't have to win this game. This
No.
isn't a do or die right here. We're just going to see if Milwaukee's actually the shit
Exactly.
or not.
So who's the finals then? It's probably going to be Suns versus Hawks.
Dude, if Brooklyn, I don't know, it's got to be either Suns versus Hawks or
But
Suns
what if
versus Milwaukee.
What if Brooklyn loses and Milwaukee plays the Hawks?
Yeah, dude, then I think Milwaukee has a better chance of beating the Hawks
I agree.
if they're healthy.
Because Giannis is probably going to dick down your guys' paint presence.
Oh,
But
yeah.
you'd think the same against actually Brooklyn.
Yeah, I know, right? That's what we would think too. But Giannis, I think, is still fucking them up.
You just can't hit a free throw.
Yeah, exactly. He's just afraid to shoot he's afraid to shoot a shot down the stretch because he's afraid he's going to get fouled and he's afraid he's going to have to go to the free throw line. And he has such low confidence on the free throw line, he's not going to make a free throw on the free throw line.
Exactly.
Coming down the stretch.
That's funny.
That's what they do,
They just missed free throws.
Yeah, they just miss free throws. That's what happens.
What I
man.
was gonna say though is the Bucks need to go after James Harden if he's playing. Like they barely were like, because did you watch the game at all?
Not really.
James Harden was literally looking like me on the court. Like he was
Oh,
not
yeah.
moving lateral at all.
I know what you mean. He looked like LeBron when LeBron quit.
When
'cause
LeBron was quitting and stuff. Yeah,
he would like take the ball. He would like inbound the ball and then like kick it to some guy and then just like walk up the court while they would just do the offense.
Harden would
without
walk
him.
up the court too by dribbling, and he literally almost get the 8-second violation.
No way.
Yeah,
Oh
like
my god.
they weren't blitzing him with the ball. Like when he had the ball, they weren't gonna blitz him because, dude, the Bucks are the worst coached best team.
Yeah, dude. What's Mike doing, man?
Like, dude, you have decent players on this team. Like, why not just? I don't know. I feel like you could play Bobby Portis a little bit more too.
Yeah, I know. He's not doing too bad. You
Like
know?
when he take PJ Tucker out of the game and put Bobby Portis in,
Mhm.
because at least Bobby Portis can hit a fucking shot.
Yeah.
In their last game, PJ Tucker didn't hit a single shot. He didn't score at all.
No, he didn't. He was just out there for D, and he
It literally
missed.
means that James Harden can sit in the corner and guard him the entire time and not have to do anything.
Yeah, that's true.
You want to make James Harden have to work.
Yeah, because if he's fucking coasting on defense, man, then he's gonna be only playing on offense.
Exactly. He's
gonna be-
literally hiding on defense.
Yeah, exactly. He's hiding on defense
Like they hide Trae Young on defense,
really
but
well.
Trae Young's trying his ass off.
Mhm.
James Harden doesn't have a leg and he's hiding on defense.
James Harden, Trae Young's out there to prove everybody wrong right now.
Yeah,
James Harden's just out there to see if he can help his team win.
exactly.
Like he's like, I might be able to help them out.
just maybe.
Yeah.
So do you say Brooklyn wins that or no?
Oh man, dude, you're right. You can't count out KD though. I think Brooklyn still can win it.
KD dropped almost 50.
Yeah, he's gonna have to do it again.
Super efficiently too.
Yeah, 16 for 23. What
Like,
the fuck?
Only
13 for 16. 17 rebounds too. Like
Yeah.
17.
And how many blocks did he get?
Fucking 2 blocks, 3 steals.
Yeah.
Like what a stat
Great
line,
two-way
dude.
performance, man.
Oh my god, phenomenal two-way performance. Giannis had 34, 12, 2 blocks, 1 steal, 4 assists.
But he was taking dumb shots at the end of the game. He took a turnaround jumper while he was on James Harden.
What? Oh my god, Giannis, you just gotta put your ass into James
It's like,
Harden.
bro, just fucking post him up and do a little baby hook.
Yeah.
At least we can respect that.
that sounds so much easier.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And Chris Middleton needs to be a lot more aggressive too.
Yeah, and Milwaukee's just like they choke a lot too,
A lot of teams do, it seems.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Milwaukee, they were predicted to win this series, right? Were they?
No.
I don't think.
No.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe.
I think it was projected to be a lot better of a series.
Yeah. I mean, it's still a good series, but the if Brooklyn's healthy, they would have won by now.
Oh yeah.
You
if
know?
if Harden was 75% and Kyrie was 80%, and Durant's playing the way he is, I think it would have been done in 5 or 6.
Yeah, definitely done 5 or 6. But now we're going to 6. We're
Yep.
gonna see what happens.
I mean, shit. I guess it still could be done in 6, but I don't see Brooklyn coming out here and actually trying.
Yeah, they're just trying to keep everybody healthy, for one more game.
Exactly.
Like,
Because if they stay healthy and Harden gets back up to where he was, what the Hawks need to do is the Hawks need to win in their next game. Is that tonight? Or is that,
yeah, no,
so
that's tomorrow night
if the Hawks win in their next game
at home.
at home, which they could, it's very easily they could. All they need to do is go down by 20 at halftime and then come back.
Yeah, exactly. That's the key to beating Philly.
Exactly.
You literally just make them think they're gonna win, and then they're gonna stop playing or
Exactly.
something like that.
And then, because they can't give Brooklyn the opportunity of having them have a game 7.
Yeah, because then they're going back home. Exactly. That's just how it is with the Hawks.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm saying like you can't because let's say because I still think the Hawks could win in 7,
Yeah, they have a better chance, I think.
but you have to make sure that you have your rest and that Brooklyn comes to your series tired, not the other way around.
Okay, yeah. Well, let's hope they get them in 6 then. I think the Hawks can do it in 6 at home.
Yeah.
I think this is their best chance to do it is at home right now.
Especially as Trae Young's a demon.
Yeah, Trae Young just goes off in the third and fourth quarter.
He needs Quavo to travel with the team.
They do, man. They can't. They just have like this one comedian, Forgot his name.
Trash.
Yeah, who's buddies with Spike Lee.
Spike Lee's a Knicks guy though.
Yeah, but he's a Hawks guy, so he was
what the
was
hell?
shit talking Spike Lee
Of
when they were
course he
playing.
was. That's great.
It's like, Spike Lee, you do not shit talk my Hawks players. I shit talk you, Spike. Spike, you shit. I beat your ass.
Spike has a whole network, so
Spike is fucking rich as fuck, dude.
yeah,
He has $1 million.
probably more than that.
Probably 10 times as much as that. Something crazy
Maybe
like
just
that.
liquid.
Yeah. But I honestly think this is the series that's most up in the air. Brooklyn and Milwaukee.
Not Jazz Clippers.
No, I don't think. I think, fuck, dude, that's also true.
And the thing is, a lot of these have like a lot at stake too. No, maybe not. This one probably the Brooklyn Bucks one probably less because like the Clippers Jazz one, if the Clippers lose, Kawhi's probably out of there.
Yeah.
If the Hawks beat the 76ers, Ben Simmons is probably out of there. So
Yeah.
that's those are high stakes games. This one, I feel like, if anything, they'll just trade people around Giannis. They don't need all these players around them.
Mm-hmm.
They can, figure some shit out.
Yeah, like, I think CJ McCollum and, like, Chris Middleton could probably just be flip-flopped and they would do exactly the same.
The thing is, I like Chris Middleton better than CJ, though, because
Yeah.
he's bigger.
Yeah, he's got more height on him.
Drew Holiday has been a disappointment, though.
Yeah, he has been.
It's probably because he's not a real point guard.
I mean, he had 19 points.
That's the most he scored this playoffs, though.
Oh, man. Yeah, he's
You kind of need him to get you need him to be averaging 20 to 22.
yeah, but he's also the hardest working guy on defense out there.
Is he? Who's he guarding?
Yeah, I guess I have no idea. That's a good question. Maybe Joe Harris. I guess
Joe Harris is 4 for 30 in this series.
Maybe that's why.
I don't think it's why.
He was 1 for 7 last night or the other night.
Bro, how do you forget how to shoot when you're the best shooter in the league?
I don't know. I mean, we all have bad shooting nights. Like, James Harden was 0 for 8.
He's got to change that jumper. he has the wrong jump shot on. That's what it
Yeah,
is.
I changed my jump shot in 2K.
I shoot with no meter now.
Yeah, I try that sometimes. Sometimes it does not work.
I was
well.
greening in park
No way.
Yeah.
I do sometimes green in
with
park.
only 4 shooting badges.
And no jump shot meter? What jump shot you use?
I use Dwayne Wade with Dwayne Wade base with Larry Bird and Ray Allen. I think it's 80% Larry Bird and 20% Ray Allen.
That's not bad.
Because it's just like, it's kind of like, see, the way Granddaddy Longlegs and I like to play with our jump shot, it flings it back.
Oh, yeah.
With this one, it's a little bit more relaxed of a fling.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I changed mine up to where it's like LaMarcus Aldridge and Rudy Gay.
So it's just like,
Yeah, it's kind of like,
it's very smooth.
yeah, once you like get it up, that's usually when I try to release it, where it's like, all right, it's not really like, there's no like back flinging motion.
With mine, it's like right when my guy's hand goes past his ear, that's when I release it.
There you go. Yeah, you got to
And
find
it's basically in the same rhythm.
the perfect spot. That's where it's
You do
at.
the behind the back, and then you go. And it's
Oh,
free.
your Curry slide?
No, I don't curry slide.
You definitely Curry slide.
I don't know. I'm pretty bad at it.
I don't know how to Curry
I
slide.
do it with my 2 Chainz guy though.
Oh, okay. Do you have to have Curry's dribble moves on?
It's like Pro Dribble 5 it's the behind the back dribble. It's like Pro
Oh.
5, I think it is. I don't know. I looked it up.
Fuck that Curry slide, man.
It's pretty easy to guard now.
Oh, you know how to guard it?
Yeah, you just don't hold left trigger.
Oh,
You just
okay.
keep your hands up.
I have
And
to
you
try
don't
that then.
hold turbo either.
Don't hold turbo. I do that way too
It's
much
so
on
weird,
defense.
man, because you think you have to hold left trigger and you have to hold sprint. But to guard the perimeter, all you do is hold up on the right stick, so you just keep your hands up and you just walk towards people.
Yeah, that's true. You can like clamps activates even when you're not holding the left trigger.
And you get an easier way of getting tips and stuff.
Oh,
to knock the ball away. It's so weird.
Yeah, I put my shooter has really long arms, so his steal's an 82. So I just put gold pickpocket on.
It's good though.
Yeah, and bronze interceptor, and he's actually like getting in the passing lanes and stuff. Doing better on D.
Exactly.
That's the thing I gotta work on: defense and being consistent shooting.
No, but I mean, like when you're on, bro. Like lately, you've been hitting shots.
Yeah, the confidence weighs a lot.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I gotta work on that too. Because when I'm locked in, I'm just like BDE all the way. But when I'm not locked in, I'm like SDE all the way. So it's just like hit or miss sometimes.
Hey, I mean, you had like 30 in a game we played, and you only missed like 4 shots.
Yeah, dude, that's so much fun, dude. Whenever just shit's hitting, then oh my god.
But I was playing the point guard. That was fun.
Yeah, dude, you always play good point guard because you always put on Hall of Fame dimer.
But I was using my power forward at the time.
Oh shit.
The 2 Chainz build.
Yeah, that's
I
the
had
best one.
20 assists. Ooh, 3 points.
There you go. Green to 3 from the corner.
Yep. Top of the key, actually.
Oh, even better. Not even the corner.
It's a harder shot.
It's a much harder
The
shot.
meter's so weird.
I heard the NBA is trying to actually extend a 3-point line out of bounds, so there's no more corner 3. Imagine how different
I feel like that would ruin the spacing.
that would, dude. That would totally ruin the spacing.
Yeah.
It would totally change up the way you have to play.
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't need it would turn so much more inside.
Yeah.
All
All right. This will be our ending segment. Where's Rick Carlisle going to go coach?
Probably if Philly loses, probably Philly.
You think they're going to drop Doc after 1 year?
Yeah, I think they will.
They signed him to like an 8-year deal.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
Maybe the Celtics.
Celtics, you think they could use him?
Uh-huh.
I think there's like a very
New Orleans might be good.
there's
Good
one
go.
coach that I've heard nobody talking about. Steve Clifford. Steve Clifford's really good at making bad teams look good. That's what he did in Orlando for so many years.
Okay, so maybe Steve Clifford could go to the Celtics
I could see Steve. Yeah, no, I wouldn't say that.
or New Orleans.
I see him going to like what was the team? Maybe like the Trailblazers. He's really good at making bad players look good.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, it's true. Maybe he can make like Carmelo Anthony come out of nowhere.
Carmelo played well. I'm saying he can make like use of because he runs a lot of offense through the center.
Yeah,
Because he
like
had Vooch and stuff.
yeah, Vooch was the shit on.
And then when Wendell Carter was the starting center, he ran a lot of offense through him.
Oh man, Wendell's even he's athletic still. So
So Yusuf Nurkic could need a good center coach, Steve Clifford.
that would be good. Yeah, because Yusuf Nurkic is still in his prime.
Yeah, and he was a good passer before he broke his leg.
Yeah, that's true. He was just a good player all around before he broke his leg.
Yeah, and then he became average.
Yeah, poor guy.
All right, I think that's it for the Low Blow podcast.
Woo!
We might be doubling up. So
We doubling it up today.
when you-
Extra protection, y'all.
when you guys see us wearing the same outfits, that's exactly why.
Nah, man, we just don't change clothes
Ever.
Ever.
All right.
Good night.